There's an imp in my head. Sounds like this city is run by a dude with very tiny hands.
That's
Jamie
funny.
agrees behind the scenes.
Executive Bubbles, don't forget to drink that guy's wine while you steal the magical gear.
What
I'm
wine?
Remember that haunted house that we went into?
Yes,
Wait,
I
the
yes,
one that she
it
didn't
was
do
only for wine.
She didn't do one.
We went in there
Did,
for wine.
No.
Yeah, we were in the closet.
Yeah,
7 minutes in heaven.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
You get back to that joke and you
said
said
it. I thought it first. Wandering scientist, crag barbarian, and herder of cats. Let's go.
Black K. Peterson, I can feel the compassion of Serene just oozing out of Lyra. And Crossbearer 18, Kyle D. Adams, and Quigley ruined my secret identity. Hashtag not my night. Hashtag tag guy Quigley.
Not my
That's
night.
good. That's good stuff.
All right, let's continue.
Okay,
So-
gosh.
we're gonna shop.
Shopping time.
Yeah. We
So
got
it is shopping time if you guys wish to go shopping.
Yes, please.
You do know that Cadwell is operating here. If you want to
Cadwell.
push, but you also know that his supplies have been stretched extremely thin
Oh,
because he
Cadwell.
has used almost every ounce. He is basically the only doctor's healer person available to the people of Trapsborough outside of the city. And he has spent almost all of his researches keeping people from being sick, keeping people in the best of health, and it's quite a strain on him as that's not even normally his, like, he knows a couple formulae that helps him do that, but that's like he's doing the best he can with what he's got. So he doesn't have a huge selection of potions.
All right, let's go see him.
How much for a headband of alluring charisma?
What is that?
If you want to find that, a headband of alluring, what's
That is
Alluring charisma?
That is some great role playing right there.
I'm just wondering.
So basically, and the thing is, you know, Anderley is a pretty large city, so just about anything that you would want can be purchased. If
tell me
you
what you
have
have.
items that you've been
So
looking for.
I go out looking for merchants. There are a lot of street merchants, and I start talking to people.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh, yeah,
market
can we see
district
what's for
that you
sale?
can go to.
I'm going to Market District, and I'm asking.
Fallen Crag.
I need protection against magic. That's my biggest weakness. And I was almost killed by a girl that popped out of a tree and touched my head, and I was almost killed.
I understand the
that?
feeling,
You
sir.
understand the feeling? You know how that
I
feels?
myself have almost been killed by a girl popping out of a tree.
It sounds really dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to make it through.
I want to know about my headband.
Okay, one thing is
Are you at the market?
How did you almost die by
Everybody
cross?
goes
Let's go
to the market.
market.
Each person goes to the market. Do you want to go to the market?
Well, no, but we have to. So let's.
No, you don't want to go.
I don't like shopping.
Okay, you don't have to shop.
But don't
You
you
don't
need?
have to shop.
I don't.
Just
Okay.
tag along with
The
us. I'm just
headband of
holding you.
alluring
We'll tag
I'm
along.
going with
charisma
Alex.
plus 2
We're behind
you can
them.
get for 4,000 gold pieces.
Then I don't need anything, and I will not shop.
Okay.
You don't need it.
You
Everything
decide,
is $4,000 or gold pieces.
Not
No, the
everything,
thing he
like,
wants.
That's just like that is a
You wanted a
4,000
husband.
gold
Unless
piece.
there's a discount place that will make my bastard sword a holy bastard sword, that's fine.
Well, you know that it has to be a plus 2 first,
Yes.
and then you have to add the holy enchantment,
I
and
understand.
that is just.
I don't have the money to do that, so I'm saving up for it.
So what kind of things do you
So
have?
maybe
any,
level
like, potions
13?
or anything? Great.
I hate shopping. What-
Keep in mind that you can now use, or no, you don't have access to. You don't have use magic device, do you?
I
Because
do.
you could.
No.
If you have points to use magic device, you can also use scrolls if those scrolls are on your.
Oh.
Excuse me?
So I could too? Because I've used magic device.
If you can use wands
I
and
didn't
scrolls,
know that.
it just requires a check.
Sure.
So it's
Cool.
kind of difficult, but I mean, if you have a good use magic
Yeah,
device, then yeah, you
8.
can do that.
Nice.
In
So
fact,
what kind of
it's not uncommon for rogues to keep like some low level wands, like detect magic or vanish would be
Can I
amazing
detect
for you.
people?
Or
So how much would a vanish
For a
be?
cure light wounds.
I have a lot of those. Actually, guys, I can
'Cause
cure
I'm like-
serious wounds now. That's pretty cool. So what do you have?
Wait, he's checking the wand.
if
real
you
quick.
wanted a wand of vanish,
Yes.
it would have 50 charges.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It would cost you 750 gold pieces.
Done.
That?
All right. You have a
kinda fun.
wand of vanish.
Oh, that's
We
awesome.
like- So Alex,
Now it's only for one round.
Okay.
So you go invisible for one round.
Wand of Vanish.
It has 50 charges.
50. That's pretty sweet.
Yep. You can now
Not gonna
move
lie.
unseen for 1 round.
700,
question.
you said, yes?
750 gold pieces.
750.
You know how sometimes we have to make acrobatics checks,
Yes.
and lots of times Quigley fails.
yes.
So is there a way to have a wand that helps with acrobatics? If
You
you
actually,
see somebody.
you actually already have a spell, a 2nd level spell. It's called, no, I
Cat's
don't know
Grace,
I
isn't
think it's
it?
Cat's Grace. Yeah, I think you can cast Cat's Grace, which would allow you to
Second
give
level
him.
spell.
Yeah, it would allow you to bump his dexterity so that he could tumble
Yes, but I
better.
have to put them
anyone want
on
my
my
free
little
vanish?
sheet thing. You can't
Got
use
vanish
all of them
potions. Do you
every
want free
day.
vanish?
Keep it at
Craig,
once.
is there anything
Sure,
that
I
you
want
would like? So you want
If I take it,
protection
I'm
from
still gonna go
Magic.
magic. Okay. I can tell you right now that unless you've got some big money, things like spell resistance or anything like that is going to be like, that's no go. That's going to be really expensive. But
Like how expensive?
like tens of thousands. I know. I see your hand up. I see it.
Is there something I can wear?
I see your hand up.
Is there a ring? Is there a necklace? Is there a...
A treasure.
How
fan
many
treasure
rings
chest.
do you have?
I don't have any.
I
I
want
have
to buy a
one
fan treasure.
You could
ring.
get-
Wrong. You
Okay,
have two.
I have
Two
one.
questions. Now I have two.
What
Oh,
happened
man.
to the other one?
I gave it to
Is there
Knucklehead.
something that lets me
Why does he have
fly?
8 rings?
Because
Butterfly.
he's
She does
the champion.
You could
Because I
get
couldn't do anything with it.
a cloak of resistance, which would give you a bonus to all of your saving throws. For a cloak of resistance +1, it would be 1,000 gold pieces. A cloak
Okay.
of resistance +2 is 4,000. A cloak of resistance +3 is 9,000.
Whoa.
Then 16,000, then 25,000.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's rewind a little bit.
Okay.
You get that cloak, Sir Craig.
I'm
You
getting
get that
a
cloak.
cloak.
You're going to be a barbarian with a flowing cloak.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's going to be kind of girly.
+2 is 4,000.
4,000 for a +2.
Sold.
All right?
Do I get a discount?
No.
Adam.
Can I find a discount
gonna be-
merchant?
No.
Do we
gonna
find a
have-
deep cut
Nope.
discount?
4,000
10%.
gold
Frank is flat.
pieces for
That's what Jamie
you.
just said.
If everything is the
Actually, I tell
same
you, what, you
price,
can make it. You can make a diplomacy check to try to, if you want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
if everything is the same price, how does this place like
Hey,
operate?
take it easy. Take it easy. Hey,
Hey!
You want me to
diplomacy
make the
check.
diplomacy
What you
check?
talking
I'll make a
about?
diplomacy check. Get out of here.
I can be.
I get
You wanna
-1.
aid him?
Roll your
Yes,
dice.
I'm gonna aid him.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
aid
say,
me?
does everyone want to give him aid?
What?
You
Eight?
didn't
I don't
give
give him
me
AIDS.
I said aid, not aids.
Wait, what are we aiding for?
Diplomacy
though?
check.
So basically,
Diplomacy check.
everybody gathers around this corner, around this counter, and just starts badgering this guy about a
I
discount.
wrote 1.
So you don't aid nothing.
Wait, oh, I have an 8, so it's a 9.
10.
You still don't aid because you have to.
I have
more.
10?
What'd you roll?
17.
Whoa.
What'd you roll, Craig?
I rolled a 3 minus 1.
That's a 2.
I got 2.
So essentially,
I
basically you
what
all
are
are
you
standing
talking
there,
about?
and he's
Oh,
like,
forget
"We
about
want a
it."
discount. Why aren't you selling for less?" And this guy's like, "You know what? You know what? 4,200.
What?
4,200."
Walk away, there's many
I'm
merchants.
walking away. I'm going to find another merchant.
All right.
So I'm writing a letter. All the other merchants, they're
Yeah, you
not
know
selling
what?
it for less.
Amanda's
Forget
not
about
gonna get
it.
there fast
This is
Forget
the
about it.
only
Amanda's
cloak.
not gonna get
This is
there
the
fast enough.
only cloak in town.
I hate jumping.
I should have looked
I'm
to see
going to
what else I could
intimidate
get.
in a second.
No, you're not.
You are going
I'm-
to turn this into.
No,
not.
no.
Jim.
No,
We
we're
have
good.
got
Just
You
get
know
it.
that the market district is
what I was
well
gonna say.
patrolled.
Jim, I'm walking
You are
away. I'm
definitely
finding
going to
another.
turn this into.
I'm finding another person selling
Okay,
a cloak.
so the way this is not like you can't just hop to like 8 different stores and try to diplomacy for like all these times.
I think
this
it's a great
is the
idea.
cloak. You found it. It's the perfect cloak.
Just get it, Craig.
That's what it is.
4,200?
No, what
It
the
comes
first
in the
price?
perfect
The
color.
first price, he said.
He's not gonna do 4,000 anymore.
Because y'all were badgering me.
All right,
So
let's
what
go
else
ahead
do you have?
Badgering? You told us to do it!
I rolled a 17,
Not,
so
not Jim.
technically
You weren't
I'm in
badgering
good
Jim.
standing.
You rolled a bad diplomacy check. It was really abysmally awful. So that's why the price went up.
I think Lord Marcus can help you out.
Here's the thing.
Pay
I
the 200.
didn't
4,000 gold.
roll anything bad.
4,000 gold and get out of my shop.
Here's your damn gold.
Good. I'm glad that the
He pays
simplest
it
interaction turned
3,800
into-
and walks out of
Yeah,
there.
I give a pouch for 3,800.
Okay. So what else do you have?
What do you? What, it's
Hey,
it's
can I
much
do
easier
that?
to if you tell me like what do you want, because you can get basically anything. So like what do you want? What do you look at? Even if you don't know specifically,
Fly.
like what do you like? Do you want
gonna
something that helps you hit
fly.
harder? Do you want something that protects you? Do you want something like what
Get
kind
a
of
wand
stuff
of
do you-
levitate.
There's a wand of levitate?
I go on a fly. Is there a wand with levitate on
Okay.
it?
Now I don't think do you have use magic device?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to, because fly is not on your list of spells.
Well, I
so
have
you
2.
wouldn't-
I have only a 2 on fly.
Right, yeah, you would not have an easy, like, it would be,
so
you would
weird.
basically just,
I have the. I can do it on you.
What?
That's just if there's any.
fly, like, here's the thing, fly is a relatively high level spell, so,
No,
and
it's fine.
it's difficult. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. You can roll those checks, but the DCs are pretty
No,
silly.
High.
it's okay. Jim,
I don't know. What kind of wands do you have? I like that.
You can get anything that's on the list of spells that you have, you
Maybe
can
a
cast
wand
without a
of
check.
Cure Light.
So if there's any
I don't
spell
have
that you're
that.
like, I use, like Cure
How
Light
many
Wounds
charges
used
does
a
yours
lot,
have?
so that's why you bought it. If there's any other spell, like Sanctuary, use a lot. You wanna
Well,
get
I
one
only use Sanctuary because, and then they fight it off. So I like. Oh, is there anything?
Well, you do
This is what I was
Sanctuary
going to ask
for
you.
yourself.
Is there anything to protect them even when they're fighting? Because my sanctuary only protects them when they're not fighting.
So you could get a, you could get a wand of Shield of Faith.
May I please have that?
That would be very good.
It would last for 1 minute. The creature touched would get a +2 deflection bonus to their AC, so it would increase their armor class by 2. So people can still attack them, but it's just harder for them to hit.
Okay.
And yeah, it would cost you 750
I would
gold
like to
pieces.
get
That'd be a
that,
great
please.
buff for a raging barbarian.
You know, you're welcome. Yeah.
You know what? Big Red's calling us out. Big Red is calling the 3 of us out.
What? Me too?
Yep. It says probably more us than you,
I'm
though.
sorry.
Let Lyra speak, because no one lets her speak. She's gone for a couple of episodes, and people forget she has a voice.
Thank you.
We know she has a voice.
Thank you so much. Wand of Shield of Faith.
Jim, or the merchant I'm talking to.
Jim or Merchant.
Oh, merchant. Wait, how much do I
Why,
have
yes,
with that?
my name is Jim.
I'm
How
sorry.
did you know?
Hello, Jim.
How many is that?
50 charges.
Thank you.
One.
Sorry.
It lasts for 1 minute, and it gives them a +2 to their AC.
Okay.
Is
thank
there any armor or anything specific that a rogue can wear?
There's lots of stuff. Now, what are you currently wearing?
I think it's studded. No.
Does it sparkle?
I have
Even better.
leather armor +2 for grappling. Or is that
leather
studded?
armor. So is it magical +2 armor, or does it just give you a +2 bonus?
I think it's just a +2 for grappling. I don't think it's magical.
+2 for grappling. Like I don't.
That's what I wrote
Oh.
down a while ago.
Where's your new-
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what. Is it the ridged armor that anybody who grapples you takes damage? Because I think I remember giving you guys that at some point.
I don't remember, honestly.
Duchess Dinos, when do I get a new Alex shirt?
Oh yeah.
Soon.
She's got leather armor.
That's
Just
it.
leather armor. That's what it says.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Axiom. The show devolves so quickly.
Because I'm pretty sure there was magic armor. Like I think I know what you're talking about. Because there was magical armor, and it had the enchantment on it that if somebody grapples you, they take damage.
It says leather
Yeah.
armor +2 for grappling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta take much better notes on your items. Because +2 for grappling literally means nothing to me on
It's
any
leather
level.
armor +2.
Gotcha. So that gives you a total armor bonus of 4. If you want anything higher than that, it's going to probably be really expensive. A +2 enchantment is
ridiculous.
really expensive. So getting anything better than that would cost you a lot.
What about like a belt? Like belts, different belts.
Well, there's the.
Hope Tracy says every merchant is now named Jim.
Katie Elizabeth says, "Hey guys, we love Ashley, Lyra, and I love Pathfinder. You guys are so great." Hi, Katie. It's British Kate. I call her British Kate.
You could get a belt of incredible dexterity. There comes in several different levels of enchantment. There's a +2, which the +2 dexterity would give you a +1 to your armor class, your ranged attack, like any of your dex-based stuff. It would give you an extra +1. There's a +4 or a +6, but they get progressively more expensive.
So how much?
It's 4,000 for the +2. It's 16,000 for the +4.
Oh my god.
And it's 36,000 for the +6.
Whoa.
Now,
That's a lot of money. That could pay a lot of loans off.
Yes, your AC is way higher than you thought it was.
Are you serious?
I mean, by at least
This is why
3
I
or
can't
4.
do the math on my own stuff.
Give me your sheet.
Oh my god.
so
I'll just be here.
Are we going to be able to sell
okay.
our items? Is there a market value? So is there a market value? So like, does my cloak, is it like a brand new car where I take it off the lot and then it's like, now it's only
exactly
worth
how it works.
2,000?
Whenever you sell items, it's for half the listed price. You sell for half the listed.
That is a big steaming pile of crag crap.
I'm very
Question.
sorry about the economy.
Do you have a
in
wand?
Pathfinder.
Do you have a wand for cure serious ones?
That would be you could get that incredibly expensive, but I
So,
can
like,
price it out for you.
Probably under. Well, I don't have a lot, so I'm assuming that's
For a
how-
third level spell, 11,250
there.
gold pieces.
I'm gonna have to save
Sorry,
for
sorry,
that.
sorry.
We gotta go after that treasure.
Oh, do you have a potion?
The
A
scroll
potion of Cure
Portalis.
Serious? Yes, but it's still going to be it's going to be like 750 gold for a potion of Cure Serious wounds.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my money just
I'll
in
have
case
one of
we
those.
need it.
It's Lucas Martinez says, all the cool kids got magic belts, right, Crag? You're right.
I have a belt.
You have a belt
You
too?
have a belt too? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
in
The
here.
one with the rings?
Yes.
Is it the one?
Yes.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
should-
I do, it's on here.
750 gold pieces for a potion of Cure Serious wounds.
Yes, please. May I have one?
Okay, you can have one, yes. It'll give you 3d8 plus 5 hit points.
Excellent.
Oh, goodness.
Serious ones.
Alex,
Yes.
I would recommend, if you can afford it, just going ahead and
I have
buying
this. I
the
have
belt
a-
of Dexterity
I have a
plus
belt.
2, because
Because
it's just
we're
gonna
going.
it's gonna give you
I
a
don't even know
bump
what it does
to your
to
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Why
get
not,
it. How
you know?
much is it?
4,000.
Meridian belt.
Okay.
Or
If you can afford that.
Yeah, I can afford it.
No belts.
So look, your dex now
Yeah.
goes
I
need
from
no
here
belts.
So, Jim,
to this.
you said the Cloak of Resistance gives me +2 to all my saves?
All saving throws.
That's amazing.
Yes, it's very good.
Now that
Yes.
changes pretty much everything.
Now,
wonder it costs-
if you roll 2s, it's still not going to help you too
Yeah,
much.
I
But
know. No wonder it costs 4,000 gold.
It's like you're doing my homework for me.
I am, and I charge for it too, by the way. So
How much do you want?
You should
a
tutor.
belt of dexterity +2.
But that's the belt I'm getting.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
The real
Add
the
one
real Ponus
by
98 says
BOGO.
half. My table gets 10%. Holy crap!
that's rough.
That's
10% like that. Like,
That's like even worse than GameStop.
that's stingy, even by Jim Jam standards. But I approve.
Wow.
Don't think I don't approve.
I'm poor.
Well, now we all are.
You're a monk.
I know, but I didn't make that.
What,
that
did you have it? You have it.
You did?
No, I did not.
You did?
Continue with the
No.
story. I'll have this updated by the time we're over.
One, I gotta give you or someone else this, cause this, yeah, or Jamie. This is. I'm sorry. I'm in.
What's
Hi,
wrong?
British Kate.
No, I
What
just.
is her
I-
new dexterity?
20.
20 gives her a +5.
Yeah.
You can use that with leather armor.
Yeah, she just gets a +6, right? That's
So it's +5 for the dex, +4.
But
for
she's
the-
only a +6 max on her with her
Right, right.
studded leather.
But
Well,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
How are we doing on the shopping? Are we good, guys?
Well, yeah,
We're
I'm
about
good
there.
after
Everybody's
this.
about there. What else do you want to do, Lyra, in town?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm ready.
You don't
to-
want to get
You're ready to get on that
flowers
horse.
for
I'm
your
really
crab?
liking
I
my
wanna
saving
pass-
throw numbers.
Oh, I wanted. Yes. Oh, did everyone decide what kind of horse that they were going to have? Because I chose a stallion.
I don't know that we
It's
get
not
to
a-
choose.
it's not
We
a-
are just
I mean,
given
yeah, like you'll be
horses.
given horses.
Yeah.
I know. I choose the stallion.
But
Mine's a
Don't-
unicorn.
Do not.
Big Red says, I've got
I
bits
don't
for
know,
party
that
gold.
was
Does
not,
that
that's
work?
not a thing.
Big
Jim,
Red,
what
do you want to buy me a holy bastard sword?
Nah.
I'm just gonna like take a piece of wood.
how does
and,
that
like,
happen? Does just like gold
yeah,
fall from the sky?
and tie it.
You walk down the street and you find a pouch of gold. It's like
No, it's our Hunger Game patrons are sending things from the skies above.
That's what the fan treasure chest. You guys are already getting fan treasure chests.
are we though? Where's our fan treasure chest?
Yeah, we
Jim?
haven't gotten one in at least 2 weeks.
Well, that's another
Long
thing.
time.
Yeah, that's true. You haven't gotten one in 2 weeks.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Spencer
it's
Stone
taking
said,
forever.
does this mean that Crag minifigure's now going to need a cloak? I'm guessing it'll be red.
Red's my
Yes.
favorite color.
Blood red.
So that
Even
you
Crimson.
see what it
Like a
is.
nice
My
deep.
favorite.
Brittany thinks his deck's here.
Wow, I didn't know that, actually. That's actually my favorite
Okay, let me
color.
do
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ah,
Thank you.
It's my favorite.
Favorite
So-
color buddies.
Look,
We are.
here's what you
And
do.
then
For
gold.
this,
What's your second?
all right,
And then green.
your totals go right
Gold
here.
and then green.
You looked really worried
These
about
are
like.
totals?
So we were gonna.
Those are your two.
What's your
Yeah,
second?
gold's not my.
I like the color. I like
Gold-
the
gold
deep,
is not my
deep
second
dark
favorite,
blood
yeah.
red and brown leather.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Aged brown leather.
So crab crap.
What? Crab crabs smell like
Crabs are
brown
red and
leather.
brown?
No,
What?
Smell like
no,
leather?
When he
that's
was
Oh, I
so
think of the
leather.
doctor.
That's a problem.
color. I was talking
You
about
got
the
problems,
color.
Craig.
Right here.
I was talking about the color.
Dex.
I guess Craig's eating a lot of beets lately.
I hope so, because otherwise.
Well, if it's black, it's bad. If it's black, that means there's blood, and you need to go.
Helpful help
Okay.
tips from the
So,
Brew of
helpful
Dragons
help
and
corner
things.
while we shop.
Huh?
Black is bad, and gray is bad too.
You're talking about poop?
Yeah.
Noted.
Are. Black is
Everyone
blood.
check your
Yeah,
poops.
black. Yeah, black is
And
blood.
birds, if it's bright green, they have a disease.
Aww.
What are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
We're done shopping.
Where's my wife? Oh yeah, he's just got it. He's got
No, he's doing the math for me.
He's helping.
Okay.
No, we can
Real-
move on now.
Real POTUS
Hooray.
98 says, yeah, bits for gold would be a blast.
Uh,
Oh, snap.
Yes.
That's not
Her,
happening.
her AC,
Why didn't we do this before I bought my +2 belt?
Jim, her AC, which you thought was 17, is actually 19 and is now 20.
Sure.
No, but
that
we
makes
knew
sense.
it was 19.
No, I did not.
I swear to God,
All
she
right.
was playing it as 19
Here's
before.
what I would guess happened. At one point, we knew it was 19, but then she forgot, and then she just kept saying 17, and yeah, I'm sure that's
So wait,
what happened. It's
real
okay.
quick.
It's
Am
all
I
good.
still adding ones?
And by the way, I think I remember exactly what you're wearing in terms of leather
So I
armor.
add one
It's
to
+2
dexterity.
grinding leather
Which I
armor.
want this.
That's what it
it's called.
was.
It's the grinding armor,
Yeah, get it,
which
girl.
means that no, that's not
Are
that
you
kind
talking
of
to me?
grinding.
Sorry, no one saw that, but I see that. It's happening off screen.
Oh my God. You have the same. So, Alex and I have the same armor class now.
Yeah, well, your barbarians are not known for their huge armor classes.
I
Something
want to
wrong
trade
with
in
that?
my. No, I don't.
That's the thing. If you guys want to trade in item, like you can, like
Get half
You have-
price
you
for
can,
it.
I'm so like I
Oh,
should have
I have
never
a
told
better
you.
armor
That.
class
You're just
than
gonna
you.
you're
Well, I
gonna
already knew-
fixate
I already
on
knew.
that.
So I really have a 13 in stealth
I can't
now.
wait to talk to Cadwell and try to negotiate some potions.
Yeah, we're going to Chantwell before we leave, though.
Yeah, so that was another thing. Like if you have other stuff in
that's
town that you want to do, like this is the time to do it.
For now.
Well, we need potions from Cadwell because
Anything
I
that
want
says
the
dex.
Cadwell
Right.
strong
I did
Cadwell
that.
Strong.
cure
On
light
this one.
wounds.
Okay.
Oh no, you're still heading.
Yeah, all right, I'm good.
Thank the Lord. Let's go.
Do I need to do anything here or no?
We'll do
We're
that
doing it
later.
another time. Okay, we're good.
Can we get our horses?
No, I thought we were going to
We're doing
Chantwell.
Chantwell.
You're not
I
getting a
also, I
stallion.
just want to make
I want a
sure
stallion.
that
You're not getting a
that
stallion.
Renard is
Do you want a
okay.
stallion? Is that
Like
what you're
know what
I
a
had
stallion
sent the
is?
letter
It's
to
a
the
black
church
horse.
of Arendelle.
Yeah.
Said, hey,
it
check
just
out
goes really
for
fast,
Renard.
and I really
and
want
I'm wondering if he's at the church.
Also
Just
been
being.
watching
He's not at the
Instagram.
church,
see.
but you have because you had been asking around. You know that he is being taken care of. He has a caretaker, not a member of the church, but
The only thing I wonder is if he's a member of the Sixers, the caretaker.
I mean nobody can like has that information for you. Like they just know that he like this guy that you've been asking about. Yeah, he's got a caretaker. He's living on his own with this caretaker. He doesn't have any family.
All right.
Sword.
Yeah, I think I'm all right with that.
He's apparently rather lucky. There's so many people in Anderley in his situation where you're old, you start to have failing health, you have nobody to take care of you. Unless you're exceptionally wealthy, that becomes a very major problem for a lot of the people of Anderley. A lot of them do actually seek out the assistance of the church, living in basically under the church's care for as long as they can, for as well as they can, But this guy, he seems to have a benefactor of sorts. Nobody really had ever considered him to be particularly wealthy or well-known or renowned,
Right.
but he has a private caretaker and everything is like taken care of and nobody, yeah.
Good. All right. That's all I was wondering. Thank
Okay.
you.
And then you wanted to talk to Cadwell. Yeah, you can get potions.
Is there a bar around?
You can drink if you'd like.
Oh,
yes.
I'm going with Lady Lyra. then.
Cool. Can we go get a drink?
Yeah, you can
I feel like
absolutely
that
go and
sounds
get
like a
drink.
good idea. Yeah.
70 gold apiece.
For beer?
No, for
Oh.
potions of cure light wounds.
For cure light wounds, what are
It's like,
cure?
what
What's
the
the
hell
next
is
step
it
up?
made of?
Cure moderate wounds. It'd be a little more costly.
Clearly. It solves all your problems.
Blair,
You're drunk
Blair
for days.
Peterson says, Jim, you should remind them that fan treasure chests are for closers and you can't close if you don't adventure.
Close what, doors?
It would be 350. 350 for
I
a
mean,
cure moderate.
I'm kind of with her. What the heck does that mean?
I don't know
So-
what that means.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much better to
Business
have
closing.
a wand.
Yeah, wands
I
are
can't
really
use
fun
a
and they
wand.
look
I
really
know, but
pretty.
I
it
can
just
use
is.
I can use it.
I can use
Yeah,
this
great,
too.
but if I'm in dire...
And you
Dire
go,
straits,
Lyra!
Then
Jeez.
I will
Save
be
me.
right next to you.
No, you
Sir
won't.
Craig.
What if...
I will be. I have a glove that can just go,
Crab,
oh, I
are
would
you
like
What
you
does
to
chat?
die.
What does chat think? Should I buy two potions of cure light wounds
Or a
from
wand?
Cadwell Strong?
Why not?
No, I'm
Just
not
do
buying
it.
one. I don't have enough money.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, just buy them. I have some on me just in case too. Do you need money?
So, as Gary
she
Wolf 12
is.
points out, which I was going to let you know, Lyra, a stallion's a male horse used for breeding.
That's what I was gonna say before.
That's
to
what a
you.
stallion is. That doesn't mean a black horse. Like if you want a black horse, you have a black horse. It could be a
That's the
female
Black
horse.
Stallion, the movie.
It could.
You're thinking of the movie.
I am. And Heartland, because I've been watching that.
Axiom says, someone get Ashley an energy drink.
No.
She is not fidgety enough.
You're
He's
welcome.
not.
I feel so welcomed back.
Wait, Craig, do you need money?
Has everybody seen her ears?
I don't need money, but why are people jumping down my throat? I'm trying to buy some cure light
buy
wounds.
some.
You do what you do, you
I was
boo.
gonna offer you money if you needed it.
Let's go get a drink.
you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna hold on to my last bit of.
Paint.
No, buy it.
Okay.
Go ahead, buy it.
Hold on to my
That
last
didn't
bit of
get you,
gold,
did you?
and I'm just gonna like
Get a drink.
put my trust
In.
in my party.
Okay, so
They're
Craig's
there.
dead. Do you have a backup character? Because
I'm just putting my trust in my right hand man here who's gonna touch me,
Wow.
and then I'm gonna get buffed. Lyra's gonna buff me.
She
Touch
also
them
has
up.
a lot of cure light
okay.
wounds.
Before you leave, even though you have not made a purchase at Cadwell's,
No, I'm done. I'm ready.
he reaches, he pulls a box up onto the counter and he pulls it, and there you see that there's a couple of bottles that are all wrapped. It's like it's almost like a bunch of bottles of Crown Royal where they all have like a nice velvet bag, and he picks through one that has actually a very deep purple, very like a royal purple, and he pulls it out and he puts it on the counter, and he pulls this liquid out of it, this vial of liquid, and he says, you know, word is that you're out there fighting for a home. And I can't do much. Have to stay here and sort of help the little folk as much as I can, but this isn't much, but hopefully it'll get you through some darker times. And he gives you a potion, and he explains to you that it is a potion of Glimpse the Hidden. What this will do is for 10 rounds, it will allow you to see invisible creatures.
What?
For
That's
10 rounds.
cool.
Wow.
Wow. And I asked you what you had. You
Which
didn't pull
means
that
we
out.
shall be fighting
Yeah, I was gonna say
invisible creatures.
foreshadowing.
Yeah. No, right? No. But
Well,
anyway,
you
on my
guys
list to help that.
you guys knew, you saw that the creatures you had faced
Oh, the hag was invisible too.
on the caravan could
Yeah.
turn invisible.
I'm sorry, what?
That was something that you weren't there for it.
Was I there but almost dead?
Yes, you were there.
That
but
was
almost
that
dead.
one.
But those creatures
I was there and almost dead.
were absolutely able to simply turn invisible when they decided to flee.
So what about these creatures? You wanna like clue me in a little bit?
Cadwell. I thank you.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you. You
Yep.
surprised me. Yeah, we're gonna get Trap Sparrow back for you.
I certainly hope
I
so.
think this is just an unjust setup they have here. Whoever's running this town, I think we should burn Andrew Lee to the ground.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, friend, but
But do it for you, Cadwell.
no, please don't burn the town down in my name.
For Cadwell!
No, please don't. Oh, we just save Andrew, or just save Trapsborough. That'll do for me.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
That's awesome.
What other business can I resolve
we're
for
all
you in
good.
town?
Who's he talking
We're going to Chantwell's. I'm gonna give that man a piece of my mind.
I understand.
But I was giving him the
understand.
benefit of the doubt.
Does he have a vestibule?
before I kill it.
Does he have a vestibule?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
No.
He does, huh?
So, you make me a diplomacy check to gather information about where Chantwell is staying.
20.
20.
Excellent.
Easily enough. You discover that Chantwell is indeed staying in the city of Anderley proper, and he is actually currently a guest at the Ivory Court, which is Anderley's seat of power. He is staying as a
drunken
diplomat.
buffoon? Oh,
As a what?
He has the diplomatic suite at the Ivory Court, and he has been there ever since the evacuation of Trapsborough.
What a bum.
The official word is that he is fighting for as much aid as he can get, petitioning for more aid from the council at Anderley, and he is currently staying in the Ivory Court. You know that you can gain access at least to parts of the Ivory Court. It's a public building. But you also know that it is not the kind of place where you guys do your thing, where you usually just barge in
is
and
Coral
demand to see things.
is Coral there?
Coral, well, when you go to the Ivory Court, you asking around, it is made known to you that you may see actually the diplomat from Trapsborough.
Great.
After word of your presence is taken, and you are led to a wing of the Ivory Court, and you are escorted indeed by your old buddy Coral, who is a surviving member of Chantwell's
I thought he
Guard.
died. I thought he got bitten and died.
Did he? Why did you think that?
I'm
It's a
at the
different.
bar.
That's a different Coral.
Hey, did I find the bar?
Yes.
Great.
You don't want to talk to Chantwell? I just in case you want to, because sometimes
She
you
wants to
kind of
go
like
dance
want to
on
leap in there
tables.
with comments about things, but if you're not there, it's going to be really awkward because everybody's going to yell at you for it. So I'm giving you an opportunity now to say that you're there, so that nobody can bother you when
I
you
have a question.
got
Can I
it.
grab a beer and go, go?
You can already be drinking.
Road soda.
You can have had a drink.
Okay, then I'm fine. I'll go.
She's good. She had one.
I had one. That's all it takes.
So yeah, you are
Huge lightning.
actually led to the diplomatic suites at the Ivory Court, and you are let into Chantwell's suite by Coral. And Chantwell, you can see he is sort of like draped over this couch, and he's got there's a goblet sort of spilled out on the floor, and he looks up as you all come in. And he says, "Oh, good, my friends. You have come to save us all, I assume. That's wonderful. I approve. I do. How can I help you save the town
So,
of Trapsborough?"
let's just cut through the bullshit here and tell me how you killed your cousin.
Wow.
What?
Oh yeah, you know Alvin Chantwick?
Yeah.
Oh, he told us some terrible things. Oh, he was dead.
Yes,
by all
yes.
means,
Yeah,
yes.
I know.
But he was a ghost, actually, and
That I did not know.
we conversed with him in getting your wine.
Well, he turned into a monster too.
Right.
You
This is
guys
all
did
news to
that.
me.
I heard. Very heroic. A service to the people of Trapsborough.
No, not a service to the people of Trapsborough, a service to you. And
when I was in her closet.
what we require from you is the truth. That is our payment.
Do you need a beer?
I
He drinks wine.
Ah,
okay.
it's all on the ground though.
And he grabs his goblet off the floor, goes over to this large crystal decanter of red wine. He pours himself.
Oh, I'd rather have that. I'll have some.
He just hands you the whole rest of
Thank
it.
you so much.
He says, "Okay,
Woo!
okay, Alvin. I don't know what he told you, but I did not kill Alvin. No, Alvin. I mean, he was a bastard, but I didn't kill him.
I'm finding
Oh,
out
you just
so
pushed
many
him.
things.
I did not push.
Oh, you just pushed him.
He pushed me.
He pushed you. Oh,
He
so
pushed me a lot.
You pushed him back.
He was always competing. He always had some game to play. Always wanted to win. Always had to win. had to be one up above old Davis because I was the laughing stock of the family, and he knew it. I mean, come on, that little town for a Chantwell.
I mean,
come
we
on.
understand. I mean, we get it. That's why you killed
That
him.
I
is
didn't
so
kill him.
sad.
No, I didn't know.
The
He
ground
was
killed
sick.
him. You pushed him.
Nobody, he didn't fall. He was very sick.
Did he drink
He was
too
sick
much?
his whole life,
Aw.
and it killed him.
Sense movie.
Who is this person?
Okay, since when?
No, I know who this is. Right, they haven't told me about this. I was in ignorance.
That would be a 12.
12? As near as you can tell, I mean, he's not. He seems honestly shocked that you are just approaching him with these accusations. And he's like,
Turned it
he
into water.
seems more put off guard by all of this, but he doesn't seem to be lying. Like, you don't get the sense that he's deceiving you. I didn't kill Alvin. He was gonna die anyway. I wouldn't have bothered. I think that's why he always wanted to win, really. I mean, as annoying as it was, that's what we gotta realize at the end of the day. We're all gonna be dust.
Here, here.
That's it.
Not me.
So you know what? I mean, it was annoying.
That's true.
But, you know, and really, he was kind of the only one in the family whoever really wanted to be around me. So,
Great.
you know, I kept him.
Yes, well, your keeping him ended up being a utter catastrophe that killed many people. So maybe next time think about that before you
I don't know what you're talking about. He was there for a long time. He's been dead for like 10 years.
Sure, sure.
I'm sorry, he was a ghost. That's
sorry,
I
he's
don't.
a
I didn't
ghost.
do that.
Sorry
I didn't
that
make a
happened.
ghost. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a necromancer.
Nick or what?
Necro monster? What?
That's not what I do.
I heard something
No,
different,
you're-
but
you're,
okay.
The
wino.
sickness. It's the sickness. See, that's it. Alvin was sick, and now everything's sick. The whole world's just sick.
What
I
I
can't
have
do
to
anything
say
about
to
it.
you-
But you guys can. You guys can fix it. You're heroes,
Why do
right?
we always have to fix things?
Chantwell, you need to get it together. This town needs you.
I know they need, and I can't. These guys, the council, they won't.
Maybe we could start with AA meetings.
They want me. They want me to sell a town. They want to take it over. They won't give me anything. They won't give the people food. They won't let them in the city. They don't want it. They want to buy. They won't until I sell them the town, and then
Where did they take
I
all
won't
the
even be
magical
the
items?
governor anymore. They don't want me around anymore. I'll have to go back home, and then it'll just be a subsidiary of Anderley. It'll just be Anderley, no more Trapsboro, just Anderley over there, little Anderley and this is big Anderley. And where am I in all this? Gone. That's what they want. That's what everybody wants. Old Davis, gone.
All right.
Davis?
No.
What?
I so want to destroy this man's wine and walk away.
I have it.
You
No,
don't
he
have
has
all
a-
of it.
no,
he has a
whole
full case of it.
Elven
Oh,
wine.
we can take it with us. We can put it on a horse.
You're speaking very loudly.
Get it together, or the next time we see you, you see this big man's hammer?
And me.
And that little person's swords that are going crazy?
Electrocution.
And I might take your
They're
wine.
going to force you to sober up by breaking all of it.
And I'll take your wine. Because it's so good.
Where
Get
did
it,
they?
I
Do
get
you
it.
know where they took all the people's things?
Whoa.
They don't tell me anything. They just keep me in this stupid room. I haven't had an audience with them in like 2 weeks.
Hey, you want me to give
Guys,
him
look,
water?
I get it. These guys are. I'm an asshole, but these guys. Like, really, if you can save Trapsboro, you gotta do it. They're gonna take over. I'm not gonna be able to
I
hold out
get
much
it.
longer.
Yeah, let's go.
I
Okay.
Goodbye.
Have a
Goodbye.
good
Before we leave, I give you water. Felt like
Okay.
you needed it.
He's drenched in water.
Yes, it's okay.
It's probably good
It
because
was
he's
good for him.
probably gross.
Yes.
It's probably.
He smelled really bad.
We need to save Trapsboro.
So, shall we mount our horses? And
What kind of horses do we have?
Yeah, if you guys are ready to head
Sorry,
out,
what?
you certainly.
So, so I would think that we prepare our horses and get ready to head out. And
Where's
before anyone, I say, oh, wait, one moment. Just stay right here. I'll be right back. And I quickly run off, and I scurry over, and I find Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
I stay far away from him, but I find him. Right?
Do you find him?
Do I find him?
Make
Gather some
perception check.
information about the whereabouts of Jonathan.
All right, that's a 23.
Okay, you find that Jonathan is actually. You guys wouldn't even have to stop. You guys would be able to.
No, I don't want them around.
Oh, okay. Well, then you
You
go
have to
off.
stealth
You go.
away.
Oh,
You
this
have to
is
make
This
sure
is
we
a
didn't
Marcus
see you.
movement.
He is one of the very few people charged with the protection of the refugee camp.
Great. I look at him from
Afar.
enough distance away.
Enough to what? Enough distance away. Describe to me enough distance away. Let me make a
Detect
perception check.
Evil.
Are you
So you have to be within
serious?
60 feet of it.
I get up 60 feet and I detect evil.
I'm
on
gonna roll a
Jonathan.
perception check to see if Jonathan notices.
It doesn't matter.
His good buddy Quigley
I just wanted to.
turns towards you,
I don't care. Tell me
He
if
sees
he's
you
evil.
up- he
Tell me
sees
if he's
you.
evil or not.
and he starts walking over to you,
So evil. I know it.
and you detect no evil.
And I go, must be broken. And I walk away.
Okay.
Aw,
He's
you
calling
loved
after you like,
him, you loved
hey!
him.
Nope. Nope, I'm gone. I pretend like I don't see him. Bluff
Hey!
check. I pretend like I didn't see him.
Quigley!
That's a natural 20. It's a lie. It's not a natural bluff check.
you quickly walk away, but you're wearing the heavy
Boing,
armor,
boing,
which
boing,
reduces your
boing,
movement
boing,
speed.
boing, boing, boing.
So
Catches
he's
you.
much faster than you.
I run full speed away from him. He's left his post. What kind of a god is that?
Quigley gets back to the church after telling you guys to wait, and he is just dripping with sweat, and he was like,
Oh, just in time.
and just
Oh,
just
Not
as
yet.
you guys are ready to mount up
Yay!
and leave Anderley,
Well, we couldn't forget to take him with.
He decided
Marcus
he,
wanders
he
over
found
like, hey,
out-
what's
he
up?
found out
Where
I have wine, and we have horses.
He doesn't have a microphone.
Oh, that's
right
weird.
now.
What
I think
happened
he
to you
lost
on the
his
plane?
voice.
Oh,
Maybe
that's probably better.
this is how it was always meant to
Yeah.
be.
Sweet.
So
That's what I thought happened. That
just
thing.
just to catch you up, really quickly.
Yes.
Diana,
Really quickly?
Diana's AC has been wrong by 2.
By
All-
2?
all
It's
this
been
time?
higher than she thought, but I thought it was 19, but
Okay,
she
I
was
feel
playing it
better.
as 17.
I'm sorry.
That's one thing.
We're good now.
We all leveled up and we rolled for our
And we all
hit
rolled
points, and
really
it
well.
wasn't
Okay, we're all good
it
now.
wasn't so great. I have 69 total. Lyra thought that a stallion was a black horse.
It's the Black Stallion, the movie.
Wow, we are just roasting right now. Okay.
And
we read some comments while he's getting ready.
Me.
I did not do my homework that you gave me because Marcus reasons.
So he hasn't leveled
So
up.
the spells that I am taking are coming off the top of my head right now.
I love
Ready?
that. I'm super
Oh,
excited
no.
about that.
Ready?
I'm
Oh,
actually
goodness.
really
Oh,
excited.
no.
We're gonna take fly,
Oh no!
and we're gonna take.
He can fly?
Yeah, and
It's like Peter Pan.
and I think I'm gonna go with greater invisibility.
Of course he is. But he can
Of course
fly?
he is.
Interesting.
You
But I'm
just
actually,
told me-
well, because were you gonna take the extra spell?
You should do a
As
second.
your-
You should do
Yeah,
a
I
because
think
second
it's
fly,
three.
because
So
fly
fly
is
would
a
right
third.
because that's
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, that's the
I'm
third
So
one.
I need
Yeah,
my
okay.
second,
Yeah,
fourth
fly,
level,
greater invisibility.
but I don't know that, so
Okay.
I have to look at those again. So chat, if there's any spells you think I should take at fourth level, if you don't think I should take
fly.
if you don't think I should take greater invisibility, then tell me, because again, this is just off the top of my head right now. So
Roll
No,
your hit-
greater
roll your hit
invisibility is
I already rolled my
amazing.
hit points.
It's
I had five.
insane.
Oh, that's better than that. And his.
Trill
and
Surge,
hers.
so we've gotten a few cheers. Jay Womack says 22 bits. President Voss, 2
Cool.
bits.
Yay.
And he says Bit War. Executive Bubbles, 40 bits. Big Red, 4,210
Oh, gosh.
I
bits.
love executive bubbles. That's a great
And
name.
Trill Surge says 1,175. Give them gold! Shopping episodes are the best!
I don't know, I think,
Are we
I think
earning
at some
gold
point
based
Lyra is
upon
just
the
gonna
bits?
leave.
The real
Not
quote
getting
is
them gold.
98 gifted a tier 1 sub to Emily Bat.
Nice.
And there's
11
11 gift
gifted
subs to the
subs.
channel so
Wow.
far. I mean, that's
Wow, you
incredible.
guys are so
Guys.
generous with your gift subs.
That's
Oh,
so
I wanted to
awesome.
mention that as part of my leveling up, I know I mentioned this and I wanted to okay it with the GM because you do have to okay these things with your GMs.
I thought you were a
folks.
DM.
And
I let Jim do mine.
I don't do that sometimes, so I'm gonna do it now. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if, since Marcus has, when Marcus becomes himself again, it might be interesting for him to realize that he now knows Abyssal and doesn't know why he knows Abyssal, because whatever you did to me, you just take that and make a story with
I'm
it.
cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah. So you took an extra language.
Yeah, so I use a skill point to take an extra language.
To get a point in linguistics would give you access to an extra language, which I'm totally
Yeah.
cool with.
And then my feat, I took craft wand.
Craft wand, which could actually make a huge difference.
What is that?
For,
make
for
wands
becoming,
for us.
Yeah.
So
I
Or
just
for
spent like
himself.
200 on that.
It lets me craft wands.
That's pretty
Also, you
awesome.
I
forgot
thought while
me-
you were gone, I got a shield
also
of
I
faith
forgot
wand.
that
I want mine
Spent
to
a lot of
be
money on it.
that Quigley can
Phoenix
heal
yeah.
now.
feather
Quigley can do what?
He can
core.
heal.
That's fine. He can also
But
fly.
I can
don't
heal
worry.
better.
A flying, radiantly charged Quigley with an AC of
How
28
come all
because
of these
Lady
people
Lyra.
can fly?
Mount
I think
up.
all of these
Why is she
people.
buffing you?
You
Mount
can
up.
fly too if she
gonna
bothers
buff
to
us
cast
both.
it on you.
No more. We're mounting up.
Okay.
So they're mounting up and they're getting ready to leave.
I just.
On a quest.
Well,
We all have stallions. There's 5 black horses. All stallions.
And they're all gonna fight each other because they're all males.
And
Stallions
they're
are-
I like the
all
alpha. I don't know what you're
horses.
talking about.
They're gonna
Easy
be
to ride.
aggressive. No, they're aggressive.
Not all of them.
When they
I'm
have
watching
balls, they
Heartland.
are.
and I took a point in fly.
Heartland
My
makes
skill
me feel like I
points.
can actually
Did you? You didn't print up my sheet, did you?
ride horses.
No, I did not.
Even
Well, that's a
better
bummer.
than I can.
So, we'll just guess. I'll just ask you things when I don't know,
That's fine.
because I don't know. I won't know all my new skill points just because I added some to other.
Do you want to?
things.
Do you want to
Didn't
buy
take my dragon
anything?
at one point
I think
because
I
my
do.
dragon
I think
was
I
dead?
have knowledge nature
I got
now.
a +2 cloak of resistance.
Okay.
Put your
Nice.
dragon bagging up.
Can we?
That's
Well,
awesome.
no, because it's in my way. I can't see.
though.
He can put it.
Put it on the other side.
You put it on the other side.
Money-wise.
Whoa.
I believe wands cost 1,000.
750.
Depends on what
No, I'm
level
gonna
of the
make one.
spell is.
Oh.
I'm gonna make.
Oh hell yeah, that's half
Crafting a
price,
wand?
baby.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can you make it?
I think it's
serious
half
one?
price whatever the want, like it's half of whatever the.
Hey, can you make
Serious,
cloaks?
serious one.
Jay
Well-
Womack 94 says it wasn't the
Yeah, it's half
fall
whatever the base
that
price
killed him.
is.
It was
Or can
the
you tell me
sudden
what
stop
the
at
base
end the
price
fall.
of a wand of?
I thought that you finished that. Alex.
Fireball
I heard
is?
you.
Fireball, yeah.
one?
Sorry, I gotta find
Nick
out.
Jameson.
Nick Jameson says the Lyra stare, blankly looking in the distance with steam coming out of her head.
And then the sound of the.
The base price is 11,250 gold pieces.
So I need 5,500 or so. Nope, 5,700. Is that how that works? Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5,700.
It's about, yeah.
Cool.
Less
So not
than
enough
that.
for that. How about?
You also got. Did he get 1,500 as well?
5625 is what
Oh yeah,
you
he
want.
gets 1,500
You
gold
got
too.
15.
Oh yeah, and
1,500 from
you
the-
everybody gave
got-
got
That's so
1,500
true.
gold from Swiftwinds as
Jay-
payment for getting the shipment back.
Jay Womack 94 says, and after almost 2 hours, they are almost done with shopping.
We've gotten better!
Game Master's Vault. Marcus took craft wand,
It's-
and Crag took crap wand.
It's been a long
don't need
time
a
since
crap
we
wand.
shot though.
I got one on deck at all times.
Crossbearer 18, Quigley is leading the biggest witch hunt of all time. Of all time,
Hope
come on.
Tracy says, I've missed Cadwell. Glad to see him back.
Yeah.
Flyboy Toff says, see invisible creatures? She already does that on the regular. They just aren't real.
That you know of.
And it takes 1 day per 1,000 gold pieces in the base
Holy
price.
So it'd take me 5 days.
It would take you 11 days.
Oh, it'd take me 11
Because
days.
it's the base price. So crafting a wand takes a total of 11 days. If you're in a space where you can do that.
I think we should stay for 11 days, everyone.
No.
Well, you can have been spending this time like
Yeah, that
so we
was
could
your-
say, yeah.
Well, I don't have enough gold anyways.
Okay.
But what about a wand of 7th level magic missile?
You don't get to just
Magic missile would be 750 gold pieces.
Some green ones.
Is the base price, so half of that, and it'll cost you one day.
We're doing that.
It does require a spellcraft check, but the DC shouldn't be a problem for you.
Great.
Famous last words.
Also, mage armor, same price.
Yeah.
So
all of your
basically
first level
750.
spells, yeah.
So
Crit-
750. All right. So I'll do the.
But crit on 32 says Marcus with wand of fireball. You get a fireball. You get a fireball. You get a fireball. We all get a fireball.
While I'm flying.
While you're flying.
Oh no,
I
on
wanna
what?
fly. That's
Just fly.
How long can you,
You
fly
know what's
for,
fantastic, though? If he can fly, he can shoot a fireball down instead of straight through
Wait a
us.
second, can he make all of our horses fly?
I believe my
not
spellcraft
Tinkerbell.
is now plus 15.
This isn't.
So 15 plus 17 is probably enough.
fine stallion.
Well, I heard that it was tough terrain. I was just wondering.
It's 5 plus
The
the
horses
caster
can
level
take it.
of the item. So if you're making it at your maximum, because you can make it lower, but
No,
even
make it at
still,
max.
Can you imagine?
yeah, even still, like you're
amazing.
automatically gonna pass for a first level spell.
Great. Cool. So I'm doing that one,
It was fine.
and then the other one then would succeed too because I did not roll a 1. So I have those 2 wands, please.
Okay.
And thank you.
Yeah, you have them.
Great. Those wands are
Using
mine
the
now.
facilities at the library and all of their resources, paying them for their time and the use of their lab. You spend your time perfecting several wands, hoping that they will help you on your journey.
And I might as well, while I took those days, can you confirm to me, I got wands from a while ago that were given in fan treasure chests, I believe, of Confusion and Eagle Splendor. Were those fully charged?
Yeah, they would be like brand new.
They would have 50 charges each? Great.
So as we are about to leave,
And
I see this armor kind of just there on the ground, and I go out and it's like, there's celestial plate armor just here on the ground.
It's so weird.
This is crazy.
Craig's
This is so
hallucinating.
weird.
And I
Wait,
say, you found it for me.
How much? Oh, for you?
Wait, there's 4.
There's four.
It's weird. It's weird that the whole party has apparently contracted brain tumors and is hallucinating. And
Is that why I smell burning?
I'm
yeah,
drinking.
it's bad. This is
that-
all bad. That's why your drag crabs are black.
You got really
We're riding our horses
I can
now.
only make wands that I know spells for.
Yeah,
right?
you have to know the spell.
Great. Cool. Do they have any scrolls of 4th level?
Well, that would represent
Texas
the spells that you've added to your book.
Do they have any scrolls of 3rd level?
You've got enough. You got enough new spells. You got
What
enough
does
new
it mean?
What? All right.
All right, I'm gonna need some Cure
So-
Serious.
Oh
We are going.
yeah, you can do a potion of
What
Cure
does
Serious.
this celestial plate armor do? I put it on.
Stop talking, Craig. Cure Serious is 750 gold pieces.
I start
That's serious.
flying.
It is serious. Moderate's 300.
Really?
Flying.
I start
Let's do
What pixie dust?
3 moderates.
3 moderates? Okay.
Yep.
900 gold. Those will get you 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah, I love them.
I
Ben's gonna
name
make
my
praise.
horse
Dude, this isn't your horse.
Francis.
These aren't our horses.
Are we
to
riding?
keep. We're not, guys. We're not.
It's
You guys,
Trinity.
yeah,
We're
you
not
guys-
keeping the horses.
I just wanna give Marcus enough time to get
Mine
the
is
stuff that he wants.
midnight.
Great, yeah, I'm good.
Ooh!
Anything
Alright,
else I'll
Trinity.
deal with you later.
Jim.
Okay,
These
I'm
are
ready.
not our horses
Can we
to
go?
keep,
Yes,
right?
they are.
I am part of the church.
Give me something.
What did he give me?
You got a pony.
Ooh, what?
The guy
This
at
is-
the place with the thing
Got a donkey.
last
Yeah, the
week.
donkey.
I was given a box
Marcus would have a
An
dog.
amulet.
amulet. I'll
You
wear
were
that.
given an amulet. Yes.
I'll wear that.
Okay. Yes.
So when I go up to
So-
them, I'm gonna say, hey guys, you got some horses there, huh?
Yes.
And a pony for you.
No, a donkey for you.
mule.
I'm just kidding. We got
Yeah,
your
okay.
horse as well.
Oh.
Look,
Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, no, you were here before.
We're gonna ride, Marcus.
Let's go, Mount.
Marcus,
Lyra.
let's ride.
Mount
You're
up.
Lyra.
Can you
Wait.
ride? We're
So
gonna ride. Let's.
I do have a
Marcus, let's
question.
ride.
Why can't he
Wait,
ride?
I do have a
Of course he
serious
can ride.
question. Was Lord Marcus there with us when we were
Yeah.
told
Yeah,
the new quest?
He knew it.
So
I'm sure you.
Lord Marcus,
And then I'm gonna have this amulet and go, yeah. Oh, by the way, I got
Look,
this
I got
amulet
yours.
now. You guys see?
What is
that?
it?
What is it?
It's gonna take me to the
Feel good?
demon
good?
shadow bad thing that
It is.
apparently took something from me. So
Lord.
we'll have to do that at some point.
I'm
Or I guess
Well, I
maybe
think
I'll
that's
die.
all part of
You
You
the.
die?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
hold
I'm
on
sorry.
for 1 second. So I just changed the batteries in here. I don't know if it's working yet. Our tech Jared has to tell me.
Okay, well we're.
Are the sounds making things come out of me? Okay, good. Words are
Lord
coming out.
Marcus, you can or cannot choose to accept this quest if you deem so.
It's all the same quest.
We are
We're doing it
going
together.
on horseback to Strolistrad in some caverns, and we're going to find a way to control a dragon to defeat an ancient.
There's
God.
an orb.
And lots of
It's
treasure at
going
the
to
end
help
of
us
it.
control the
and
dragon.
women.
I think
And
I
we're going to
explained
use
it
the
very
dragon
well.
to defeat
I just got it
the
once.
No, you
shadow creatures.
It's kind of.
And if you're in, you're
That's
in.
a lot. That sounds really
And
crazy.
But we're going to. That's.
All right, whatever.
off.
But we could really use you.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
And when next time you use Glitter Blast, let's
love
say
glitter.
a safe word beforehand. So
Like glitter blast?
how about,
Glitter Blast.
how about Phoenix, and then we'll all close our eyes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll say glitter blast.
Or he could say that. We would know.
Perfect.
All right.
And we're
So
going.
let's go.
We're riding.
All right, here we go. Onward and onward.
We're doing it.
We're doing
Lyra's
it,
done with
Peter.
being in town. I don't know
We're
if you can
doing
tell.
it, Peter.
I have been at that church for such
I
a
love
long
that
time,
music.
contemplating by
Yeah, no,
myself.
Marcus is just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
So we're all riding, yes?
Here
While
we
we
go.
while we
One more
do
time.
leave, though, Marcus would bring up, and he'd be like, I feel like this is something I probably would have argued against before.
Probably, but I'm
Okay.
glad you said okay.
Yeah, when they tell you, like, yeah, you definitely feel like that's something that you would have had
I
a big
like that.
problem
Yeah,
with
but
before.
I don't,
But now
for
it just
whatever
sounds
reason,
like whatever.
it's just like, whatever.
But
Yeah, you're over
honestly,
there.
Lord
My-
Marcus, we could really use a wizard of your immense power.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but I'm probably going to die if I don't find this shadow thing that's got my thing.
But we're going to beat the shadow.
We're going to beat
We're going to use a
everything.
dragon to help us do the thing.
Maybe I can befriend the
So,
dragon.
an interesting thing about, I just want to explain to you how this amulet is going to work for you.
Yeah.
It serves two functions for you. It basically protects you from being found by the night hag.
Oh, great.
But it can be used to locate the night hag herself. But if you do that, you sort of give up. Like, if you go looking for her, she now has a much greater chance of finding you
does
as
he
well.
tell us it's the
So
hag?
if you,
Yeah. Now I'll tell you guys that because I remember.
so basically you can kind of choose, like, do you want to go after her? Or
Yeah,
do you wanna
about an
protect
hour
yourself?
into this ride,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh wait! No, I was totally wrong. It's not the shadow thing that we gotta find. It's the night hag.
That's a totally
Make a
different.
knowledge arcane. No, do you have knowledge planes?
Sure do, guy.
Make a
She's
knowledge
on my
planes check
hit
for me.
list.
Can you tell me if I put anher point into it in my character sheet?
you
Yeah,
think-
I actually
look
just
at this.
tried to open.
Well, I'll tell you based on my roll if it matters.
Yeah.
hit list.
It don't matter.
What'd you get?
Oh, wow.
Well, I either got an 18 or a 19.
Okay, well that's enough either way. But you actually, because they're telling you all about this plane of shadow and these creatures that are coming through, and you have learned so much about this night hag that's after you, and you realize that while certainly not strictly, you don't know, but you know that the night hag is an extraplanar creature that would have an intimate knowledge of the plane of shadows. And very may well have come into this plane through the plane of shadows.
Yeah, hey, so the night hag that I've just remembered, by the way, was probably causing a lot of these issues, or help, but not help, because the night hag's from the plane of shadow, where all those creatures
So
that
she's
drag the
probably
people in a way. Well, she's that. Well, I don't know about with woe, but she. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to her motivations, but definitely involved with that shadow thing, which is bad. Bad stuff.
We'll get her,
That is
18.
worse.
Well, what?
But this amulet, if I use it, will know where the night hag is. But then the night hag will know where I am and probably come for me. So that sounds dangerous, I guess.
Maybe we'll find a different way.
It sounds like Batman.
How do night hags do against dragons?
Well, I would assume most things die against a dragon.
Darkwing Duck.
We're going to have our own dragon
So
here
my
in a
horse,
moment.
my horse is half saddlebred and half Morgan, and it's kind of a dark reddish brown.
You know what's
in
funny is
color.
that you were making
and its
fun of
name
me.
is Tabasco,
You made
and
fun
it's
of all of us.
17 and a half hands tall. That's my horse.
Nice.
Mine's 18 and a half.
Mine's a normal horse named
This
Francis.
is so
Mine,
cool.
mine is named Trinity.
Sorry,
Gosh.
Marcus, I'm actually exporting a PDF for you, and I'll send
Midnight
it to you so
Killer.
you can open it up.
Great.
According to this new sheet, you have a plus 11 to knowledge planes, so I don't know if that...
Yeah, great. That was what I was going off of.
Alrighty then.
Can Sochal, can I see the comments really fast? See if anybody gave me any suggestions for spells.
No one.
Actually, mine's not a stallion. Because I really
Call
want mine
lightning?
to be the one that shimmers.
All right, let me
horse
look.
It's like considered the prettiest horse in the world. It like shimmers a tan
Oh,
color, so it
remove
looks
curse.
like it's like gold.
JWalmac94 said it would be
Beautiful.
2,625 to make a level 7 version of
That's
a
gonna be
Wand
fine.
of Magic Missile or Mage Armor.
Jesus.